Yo, what is up everyone? It's me, Gino, and I'm back with yet another video for my driver career mode. Back with McLaren here at Bahrain this time. Um, so, if you've seen any of my recent videos, you should have seen that I signed with McLaren, and so far it's been easy as hell. I mean, I haven't lost a single race, I don't think. And the last two seasons I didn't really record, but I won the championship in both, even though I was with Haas the first season. Yeah, the level 30 they start you with is such an easy difficulty. Now, I may be leaving McLaren because, like, honestly, this is already the top car. If I were to go down to Ferrari or Mercedes, who I'm wanting to sign with, uh, they both have lower cars. Williams and Aston Martin are above them. I don't know how it's McLaren, Williams, Aston Martin. But that's not even the worst part, because after them it's Ferrari and then Mercedes. And then Alpine is above Red Bull. So Red Bull's not going to do good this season, even with having Schumacher and Senna. If you're below the Alpine even and not much above the Sauber, they're not going to do that good. I don't see them scoring that many points. Below Sauber is V Carb. I'm not even gonna try and say that name. I know how to say it. I can say it, but it's not easy. And then Haas is the last car. So yeah, currently I have 83 points. Lando has 15. He's below Piastri, and he's below the Red Bull drivers. And Red Bull doesn't even have a good car right now. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't lost yet, but it's only been the first three races. I'm sure I'm going to lose by the next race at Saudi Arabia. Because that's exactly how it started last season. It was 4 wins in a row, and then third place at Saudi Arabia. And then win, and then second, and then 10th at Monaco, yeah. Last season... Yeah, Lando was 5th place. Yeah, he was 5th, ahead of Schumacher somehow, and only 1 point behind Senna, so not bad. And the first season, yeah, I was in the Haas, 489 total points. I beat Russell by a good amount. I won by Mexico, I think. And Lando there had the exact same amount of points and was in 5th place yet again at 247 points. I don't know if I could see the Constructors stuff, but I know Williams won the Constructors because of me and Carlos. Oh, it was Williams in the first seat? What? I thought it was Ferrari. No, I think it was Ferrari the first season. I'm not sure, but so far I've gotten 2 championships, 32 race wins, Constructors Championship, 1,100 points, average finish second, 4th is my average grid position, 398 laps driven, yeah. So I'm gonna just do the quick practice stuff. I'm probably gonna record the next race as well today, just because why not? I won't be doing too much from like tomorrow on because, you know, Christmas break. And also, most of my videos, people don't even watch to this point where I am right now. Like, the average, watch rate on my videos is so low. It's like 2 to 4 minutes at the most. At the most. That's if I get lucky. My most recent videos, it's been like a minute or less. People just do not watch these videos. I don't understand why. I don't know how I could possibly do anything about that. Maybe if I had more like energy, maybe if I was recording on PC and was able to like screen record this whole thing and like have like a face cam in the top left corner or top right corner, whatever, like most YouTubers do. I just can't do all that. This is the best I can do, and I still don't get that much watch time out of it anyway. Whatever, I don't care. A good amount of my videos have like, they got a good amount of views, but it doesn't matter if nobody's like actually staying for the full video. But then again, I've only got 50 subscribers anyway, even with all the work I put in. Which actually isn't all that much, but still. Even with more than 70 videos, still only got 50 subscribers. Whatever, it doesn't matter. At least I'm not doing this just like trying to make money. I can't. I'd have to have like what, 500 subscribers I think in order to even start earning any money. So that's just straight up not gonna happen unless I at some point can like get a PC, get a microphone, get like a webcam and all that. I don't know. But at least right now I'm not like to a point where it matters. It doesn't really matter. This is just something I'm just doing just because, why not? And I think at least one person might watch these all the way through. I think my friend might. Because my friend is the main reason I'm even still doing YouTube videos. Anyway. Stroll. Okay, it would have been funny if Stroll did, like, actually get pole position, but I highly doubt it with Verstappen as his teammate and the Williams and McLaren being better. But who knows? Maybe he'll be close, though. Okay, I guess 50 or 55, whatever I'm on, ain't all that hard either. I mean, sure, I got the fastest car, but not by a whole lot. And I'm definitely not that talented at this game, so... I mean, I've gotten better, but... definitely not good enough to a point where I should just be winning everything. That's why I've been trying to raise up the difficulty. Oh god. I'm gonna have to set strict track limits probably for the next... Oh, shoot. For the next, season, I might try and set strict track limits so I get penalized more. And so that, like, I get used to regular track limits. I don't know.
Yes, excellent that.
I might.
Very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits. Goodbye for now, then.
Lando qualified 8th. Stroll was 12th. How do you have the third best car and qualified 12th? Okay, Red Bull's doing a lot better than I thought, even with a horrible car. Senna and Schumacher are just that good. Now we just wait. Okay, there we go. I mean, I have gotten better at, like, not crashing the car all the time, but I'm still not good at it. I'm also probably gonna do longer races. I don't know. I don't know, because why should I if nobody even watches the videos anyway? I don't know. I mean, if the average, like, the main average I've seen through YouTube Studio is like a minute and 40 seconds, or maybe 2:40 on some of my older videos, I mean, people just aren't watching all that long.
The stage is set for
Why
another
is the
thrilling race in
sky,
the
like,
Kingdom
why
of
are the clouds
Bahrain. A
black?
Ferrari stronghold in years gone by. Will they be able to add to their record today? We
No.
go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left into the tricky braking zone of turn 10.
I don't
It's
know
time to
how
take a look
Red
at our
Bull
starting
afforded to
grid for
get
a visit with
Schumacher
Chris.
and Senna. That's at least like
The captain lines up on pole
60
position.
or 70
Max
million.
Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Senna, Schumacher,
I don't know.
Charles Leclerc, and Piastri, Russell, Norris, Gasly, and Alex Albon. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Carlos Sainz, Bortoletto, Behrman, Hadjar, Mika Hakkinen, and Jacques Villeneuve. Antonelli and Jack Doohan.
What is Antonelli doing in 19th, by the way? I I really hope they like update this, the driver ratings.
So far this year, how do you keep that momentum going?
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one: beat your teammate.
There's
They're the ones
Piastri
that
and the
share the same
Williams.
equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race, and depending on
There we go,
who has
number
which
one on a
style.
McLaren, which we
But
will be seeing
essentially,
next
they're
season
the
with
bronze,
Lando.
the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do.
There's Lando,
And
number
it looks like
4.
it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need
Bro,
to
his
carry
helmet
on
is
this
sick, I'm not
momentum,
gonna
this
lie.
energy through the rest of the season.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright. And it is. Lights out. And underway we are. What? And we are underway. Why did I turn into Yoda? Underway we are. I can't do that. Especially not with a cold. But like, yeah, you get it. Piastri in 5th. Leclerc up to 3rd. Okay. Hell yeah, Charles. Come on. I hope he can stay on the podium. He's definitely one of my favorite drivers. I mean, my favorite is obviously Fernando Alonso, if I haven't said it enough. And, well, he's probably retiring soon, eventually. Also, that damn, like, that video where, like, they did the Secret Santa, Hulkenberg was straight up savage to give him a damn cane, bro. That's crazy. Fernando Alonso ain't even all that old. I mean, he's 44. It's not that old. I mean, yeah, he's the oldest driver currently, but, like, it's not that old. I mean, there was a rookie at some point. I don't know who it was exactly, but I think he was in his 50s or something. Like, back in the 1950s, I think. Or in the 60s, I don't know. Imagine, like, starting F1 racing in your 50s. Like, his career must have been really short. Okay, Leclerc's staying in 3rd place comfortably. He's a good, like, 2 seconds behind, or ahead of Piastri, and, he's not too far off of Senna either. That's actually quite crazy. Didn't expect myself saying that Piastri, Senna, and Leclerc are all quite close. Okay, never mind. Senna's about a second ahead of Leclerc, and Leclerc's more than 2 seconds ahead of Piastri. But Piastri is staying ahead of Lando. So, I bet you Andrea Stella is going to regret getting rid of Piastri instead of getting rid of Norris. like, I get Norris has been there longer and he's got more experience and whatever, but, like, I don't know. Piastri's showing that he's faster with this Williams. I'm gonna have to do something to, like, fix the stuff, because everyone's, like, the cars have been quite similar. McLaren's still the fastest, Williams still the second,
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Aston Martin still the third fastest.
Okay, mate.
Leclerc in the second ahead of Senna. What?
Use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
I could easily do a 137. I just did a 132.806. I think my pace on this game is like 97 or 98. Which again is only because I don't have a difficulty where I'm like losing to everyone. I don't know, I might need to try like 60 or even 70 difficulty. 'Cause I'm already 6 seconds ahead of Leclerc. It's too easy. I hope at least one person watches this video all the way through. At some point. I don't even care when. Just eventually. Bro, this McLaren's hella fast though. And that's another way I'm able to easily win these races, is I'm just straight up in the fastest car.
Oh, mate, you made
Boom,
that
a
look
132,
easy.
390.
Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Leclerc behind. They're all fresh softs. Time last lap, 1 minute 33.9.
Nah, he just got nearly a 134 last lap. Yeah, nah. This is too easy at like 50 or 60 or whatever it is. I don't even know what to do for like a... Hold on, I think if we just like... How about we like rewind here? And we just like get a screenshot of the car. Oh god, oh god. Okay, doing that for the thumbnail did just have me go off track, but it doesn't matter. I'm 7.5 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Jeez. So if I were to purposefully sell, I could just let Leclerc take a win. I honestly should, but I'd have to sell hard to lose an 8-second like gap. Hell, I could probably do a pit stop that I don't need to do and still win.
Okay, final lap.
How was that the fastest lap? Damn, bro. Like, that's just proof this game is too easy. Ooh, Schumacher and Norris fighting for 5th. Come on, Lando. Please, you have a much better car. Even if it is Michael Schumacher, you have a much better car and actually a kind of close rating since you're both in the 90s anyway. I think Lando's rated lower than me now, though. You should really be ahead of Piastri, Norris. You have a faster car than him. And you beat him in the championship this season. Even if it was a little rigged. Even if he did have to give up positions for him, but still. Yeah, that was way too easy. Damn. A 131.404. Nah, bro, this is too easy. I hope I could have like a secret meeting with some team. Wait, Kimi Antonelli got driver of the day? I wonder like how many positions he made up.
For another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain and a real
Yeah.
champion's drive to take the win.
Let's go.
And of course, that's now 4 race wins in a row.
Yeah, there goes
He's got
Senna right
momentum
there.
now, and it's starting to turn into a bit of a dominance.
In third place. So did Norris stay ahead of Schumacher?
Our winning drivers
I'll
are
see
on
in a
their way
minute.
to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt they'll be
There we
celebrating
go.
tonight.
First place yet again. Too easy. There's Charles Leclerc, second place. And Ayrton Senna, third place. Yeah, totally realistic, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely turning up the difficulty. It's too easy.
After an event like that,
Yes, Lando stayed ahead of Michael Schumacher. There we go. What type of recovery did...
in Formula 1.
Antonelli only went up 4 positions. He wasn't even in the points. It couldn't have been Lando who went from 8th to 5th. Let's check standings. Norris is currently 8th place with 25 points. Behind a Williams, second fastest car. Both Red Bulls, which again, they're one of the slowest cars. Mercedes, a car that's not, like, I think they're like 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. Same with Ferrari. And an Aston Martin that's 3rd. Lando, you have the fastest car and you're losing to all these slower cars. I can see the Williams, that's the second fastest, but geez. Whatever, we're still first place in the Constructors Championship by 54 points ahead of Red Bull. And 64 ahead of Ferrari, who's got 69. 68 ahead of Aston. 83 ahead of Mercedes. 92 ahead of Williams, who got 41. Two points for Haas. We're 131 ahead of them. 132 ahead of Sauber, who have 1, and Alpine and V-Carb are tied for nothing. Damn, most of them points come from Piastri. All but 1 point from Mercedes is from George Russell. Hulkenberg has 1 point. Stroll has a point. Wow. Can I possibly get a secret meeting? It's funny, I was in Ferrari Driver Academy and they didn't want to sign me. I don't really understand why. They signed Alex Albon instead. Like, was my contract too expensive or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, no secret meetings going on. What's new with the helmet? Oh, I got 2 new helmets. That one kind of looks like Fernando's helmet. A little bit, not really. Wait, rivals? I have 2 rivalries with Lando Norris. And I'm winning both. Well, I guess that's all for this video. Don't know what else to say. Happy holidays, happy new year. See you all next time. In the next video. Peace out now. Adios.